Hey, all you fabulous Aries people out there. This is Maxine Taylor, and I've got your forecast for July 2020. And oh man, it's awesome. Look, I can't wait to share it with you. Let's start with Mars, your ruler. It has left Pisces, okay? And it's in Aries. And when Mars is in Aries, which it is every 2 years, you come alive because it's ultimately going to sit on your sun. When it's in its own sign, Aries, any planet in its own sign is much stronger. And here it is in your first house saying, out of my way, I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. And I can hear all of you Aries saying, well, I do that all the time anyhow. Yeah, well, after having your ruler in Pisces where it does not function the way the way you want it to, when now that it's in Aries, it's just a question of doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. It's a question of deciding on what you want to do, and you want to do it yourself in that first house, which is fine. Yeah, everybody's been cooped up because of the pandemic, some more than others. And so you're saying, I'm throwing myself into me. And that is where you feel the most comfortable. So do it, do it, do it. Now let's keep on going. Venus, the pink planet, that's love. It's really a shocking pink from where I'm sitting, but it's a little hard to see over the internet. Venus is what you love. And it's in the third house of communication, and it's no longer retrograde. So talk to people, communicate with people, big time. You know that if you're in your car by yourself, you don't have to wear a mask. You'll feel freer. I suggest short trips because you're ready for them. If you're doing a blog, write about love, write about money, because that's Venus, the lesser benefic. It's just beautiful. And it says your outlook is positive and loving. Okay, all my Aries friends, get in touch with me. Now, let's look at Mercury. It's in blue here. It's still retrograde in your fourth house of home, family, and real estate. So you're still at home. It's going to go direct on the 12th. At that point, you'll be ready to make changes. You'll be ready to move forward with your family, in your home. The whole domestic picture can move forward, particularly because the sun, the giver of life, is in your fourth house. And wherever the sun is, that's the center of your life. So your home and family has been the center of your life. Now, on the 22nd, the sun moves into your fifth house of fun and games and enjoyment and social activities. I'm just saying that I didn't put it there. That's where it chose to be. Okay, if you have children, they will be the center of your life as well, but it's all about fun. It's all about enjoyment. So see to it that you do have fun, because if you've been sheltered in place, you deserve it. Now, keep in mind that the shadow of the retrograde Venus and the shadow of the retrograde Mercury will be with us until Mercury, July 26th, Venus, July 28th, and then Mars enters the shadow of the retrograde on July 25th, because it's preparing to go retrograde as well. In fact, there is not, including all the retrogrades, there is not one day this year when either Mercury, Venus, or Mars is not retrograde or in the shadow of the retrograde. So this is a time of tying up loose ends. Now, let's talk about the full moon on either the 4th or the 5th, depending on where you live in the world. It happens to be a lunar eclipse. And on a full moon, on a lunar eclipse, things come to a head. It's in 13 Capricorn 38, wherever that falls in your birth chart is where things come to a head. For all Arians, it's in your 10th house of career and public image and all that good stuff. So move upward, because an advancement, recognition, all that good stuff in your career is there for you. And keep in mind that eclipses tend to be stronger 3 to 4 months after they occur. So we had 2 eclipses in June, and we're having this one in July, and I'll be talking about them 3 to 4 months from now. 2 weeks after the lunar eclipse, we have a new eclipse in 28 Cancer 27. It's in your solar 4th house. So you're back to home and family. It's on July 20th. Okay? So here's your polarity. Career comes to a head. This can be wonderful for you. And on the new moon, you're saying, home sweet home. So that's your forecast for July. If you want your own personal forecast, please go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and order the reading or readings of your choice. So, till next month, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.